Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to explain how arrays of structs work in C. An array of structs is an array where each element contains a struct data structure. If you have a lot of structs to work with and they're all of the same type, you can stick them within an array. By doing so, it helps you organize and group together related data. Here's an example. The type will be cars, because I like cars. To create a struct, we'll type struct, then a tag name for this struct, we'll say car, curly braces, semicolon. Let's say that all cars have the following members. A character array of model. I'll set that to be a max size of 25 characters. An int of year for the year. And an int of price. Alright, let's create a few car structs. To create a car struct, you would have to type struct, car, then a name for the struct. We could say car1. If we use the typedef keyword, we don't have to precede each instance of car with struct, that keyword. We'll say typedef struct, then move the tag name to the end. Car. And then we don't need to precede car with the word struct. That's just going to make it convenient for us. Alright, let's initialize the members of car1. Pick a car that you like. I like Mustangs. I'll set this to be a Mustang for the model. A year, I'll say 2025. Then a price. $32,000 for $32,000. Let's create a few more cars. Car2 equals, then we'll initialize the members. For my second car, I'll pick a Corvette. The year will be 2026. And the price will be $68,000. It's really expensive. Then a third car. Car3 equals, I'll pick a Challenger. The year will be 2024. The price will be $29,000. Okay, we have a few structs. They're not within an array yet. Let's display their members. We can use printf for this. Printf. We'll display the model first, which is a string. We need a format specifier of %s. Then the year, that's an integer. Then the price, it's an integer. But I'll precede it with a $sign, if we're working with American dollars. Then we will access car1's model, car1.model, car1.year, car1.price. Then I'll add a new line. Let's see what we have currently. Alright, here's car1. It's a car struct. Here's the model, the year, and the price. Those members. Then let's display car2 and car3. We can do some copying and pasting. For the second printf statement, let's replace car1 with car2. And the third print statement with car3. Alright, here's our car structs. We have 3 car structs, each with a model, a year, and a price. Now, what we could do is store all of these car structs within an array for convenience and better organization. Here's how. When we declare an array, we have to list the data type first. While we're storing car structs, the data type is car. Then we need a name for this array. We'll say cars, plural. Then a set of straight brackets, because it's an array. Equals. With arrays, we enclose all elements with a set of curly braces. For each struct, we're going to cut everything within the set of curly braces, including the curly braces. Then paste it within our array. This would be one element. Each element is going to be comma separated. So we'll finish doing some copying and pasting. And just for readability, I'll put these each on a new line. And we can delete our previous declarations. There we go. It's kind of similar to a 2D array. However, if I were to run this, well, car1, car2, and car3 no longer exist. To access these structs, we're going to access them by an index using a for loop. Here's how. For our for loop, we'll need to calculate the number of elements we have. We'll say int number equals, call the size of function, pass in our array of structs. divided by one of the elements, size of cars at index 0. Now, we're going to create a for loop. Int I equals 0 will continue while I is less than the number of elements we have. I is less than number. In this case, we have 3 elements. Number is going to be 3 for this example. Increment I by 1. We can cut one of these printf statements and paste it within the for loop, and then delete them. We no longer need them. Replace any instance of car1 with the name of our array at a given index number, cars at index I. So let's go ahead and replace all these. And this should work. We're accessing our array by an index number. If we access cars at index I and get the model, well, during the first cycle, we're accessing this array of cars, index 0, that's the first element, return the model. Then we're doing that with the year, then the price. Then during the next cycle, we go down to the next element, because we're incrementing I. And let's try this. This should work. And there we go. Here's our array of structs. We have car1, car2, and car3. Alright everybody, that is an array of structs in C. It's where you have an array, and each element is a struct. It helps keep your code organized, and you can group together related data. And well everybody, that's how array of structs work in C.